dollar bill with a stamp on it and said this is a dollar bill and yeah, those stamp right inside. And I know
focus with me here. Let's focus here. If there's one thing I would say that is one of the first things that gives sixth graders problems, that is what we're talking about today, multi-step problems, because you need to organize yourself with these. And in order to be able to do these multi-step problems, you have to remember what the difference is between product, sum, difference, and quotient. Okay, these are what we call the mathematic operations. They're really the only 4 different things we do in math. You just do them, vary them a little bit here. When you hear the word product, right away you think about that must be a, Kayleen? Thank you very much. It is a multiplication problem. When you hear the word sum, Andrew, that is what type of problem? An addition problem. When you hear the word difference, Bella Nusso, it is a
subtraction problem.
Oh, very nicely done. And when you hear the word quotient, Rakala, that is division. Okay, so you need to know that, otherwise you are going to be in a world of proverbial hurt when it comes to this sort of stuff. Now let me give you an example problem, because I think you'll be very excited about these once we do it. It seems a little overwhelming just reading it. That's why you got to take it slowly and take it apart, part by part here. What is the difference? What is the difference? What is the difference between the product of 6 and 4 and the sum of 6 and 4? Between the product of 6 and 4 and the sum of 6 and 4, question mark. What is the difference between the product of 6 and 4 and the sum of 6 and 4? Okay, and again, this is not something you're going to want to try to do in your head, because there's way too many words and way too many different mathematical operations for you to figure out. But you start at the beginning. What is the difference? So right away, we know that the difference means it is a subtraction problem. So there's a minus sign. Now you have to ask yourself, well, what in the wide, wide world of proverbial sports am I subtracting? Well, I am subtracting a product and a sum, which means a smart person, because we talked about mathematical order of operations, you should put these in parentheses, because you need to do the products and the sums before you do the subtraction stuff. Okay, I am taking the product of 6 and 4, which means that's a multiplication, and subtracting from it the sum of 6 and 4. And there, ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, is your problem, which isn't too difficult, because it is 6 times 4 is
24.
Minus 6 plus 4, and 24 minus 10 is
14.
But if you just try to read it and do it all in your head without picking it apart, a lot of times you can kind of get a little messed up in the head. How about this one? Let me give you another one. Write this one down. Yes. When the product of 6 and 4 is divided by the difference of 6 and 4, what is the quotient? When the product of 6 and 4 is divided by the, I forget what I said, difference of 6 and 4, what is the quotient? got a suggestion as to how I should start this one? Andrew.
You should put parentheses around both of them, and then you should put a divide sign between them.
Why divide when product is the first word I have up there?
Because if you do 6 and 4 and times, if you do the product and times it, then it's gonna probably not be right.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have my sweatshirt in there?
Sweatshirt, anybody? Alright. Yeah, I'm with Andrew on that, in the sense that this is, see this little, what is the quotient? That's the ultimate question. I could take this, what is the quotient? Alright. I could take this out and put it at the beginning, and it would really be the same thing. What is the quotient when the product of 6 and 4 is divided by the difference of 6 and 4? So yeah, Andrew is actually right, believe it or not. Quotient was divided by, and what things are you dividing by? You're dividing the product of 6 and 4 is being divided by the difference of 6 and 4. And when you do that, you end up with 24 divided by 2, which is 12. And again, that's what I would see on your paper. I would see that where you don't really have to write out necessarily the problem there, but you need to show me the parentheses would be good, and that sort of thing there. One more, and I'm going to let you tell me the answer there. Ooh. Here's a good one. What is the difference between what's the difference between the product of 1, 2, and 3 and the sum of 1, 2, and 3. Give you 2 seconds to figure out that.
What?
I'll give you an extra 2 seconds.
Yeah. What?
What is the difference between the product of 1, 2, and 3 and the sum? And the survey at this point would say, Landon?
6.
Know what we got?
No.
Maggie?
0.
0?
Yeah. 0.
Anybody else get 0? Anybody not get 0? Let's look at it. First of all, it says, what's the difference? So you know it's a subtraction problem. What 2 things are you subtracting? The product of 1, 2, and 3. 1 times 2 times 3, taking away the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3. 1 times 2 times 3 seems to me to be 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3, 3 plus 3 is also 6. 6 minus 6, I get is